class outside? No, kids, we can't have. Well, yes, we can. You can have class outside for the next 3 months. Hey, seniors, this is Mr. Mosley along with Mr. Uranek and Mr. Curtis, and we just want to talk about what our plans are for the next couple of weeks here. And so if we look at what the plan was supposed to be, here's what the plan was supposed to be. In my classes, we're going to be doing culture. We got halfway through religion. We're going to do globalization and international trade and the importance of China, a section on failing nations, and that would all lead then to this Middle East Peace Conference, which is something similar that Mr. Curtis was going to be doing. Uranek was going to be doing a United Nations Peace Conference, but all of us would be focused on some level on propaganda and making propaganda commercials or what different countries' national interests are, foreign policy and this big foreign policy paper, and then we'd have these big presentations. However, we all know what happened with those plans. The new plan. By the way, I don't know about you guys, I need to get to a barber. It's just crazy right now. But so here's the new plan of what we're going to be doing at least for the next 3, maybe 4 weeks. The new plan is we're eventually working towards this thing that we'll call the foreign policy paper. And it's a 3 to 5 page paper on foreign policy to a specific country. But before we get there, we've got to backtrack, and we're going to spend a couple days on what are called national interests. Just like we all have personal interests, each country has its own national interests. So we're going to talk about national interests. Whatever a country's national interests are lead to its foreign policy, how it interacts with countries. And why does a country do foreign policy? Where there's like 6 main focuses. You do a certain foreign policy for cultural reasons, because of geographical reasons, psychological reasons, military, economic, and political reasons. I've forgotten how to spell. And we'll also then look at what's the plus and minus of that policy. What were the benefits to the United States, and maybe what were the negative parts to the United States and also to the country that it happened to. Okay, so there's our plan for the next couple days.